Imagine. It's 2:30 in the morning. It's pitch black and completely silent. Suddenly, a man feels a sharp pain in his chest. He's having a heart attack. He is so helpless that he can't even call out for help. But a simple smartwatch on his wrist detects the abnormal changes in his heartbeat pattern. It automatically sends an alert to the nearest hospital, shares his live location, and before his eyes even close, an ambulance is waiting right at his door. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie, and it isn't magic. This is the silent, revolutionary technology that has taught lifeless objects how to speak, think, and make decisions. It's called the Internet of Things, or IoT. Today, we aren't just going to talk about the present. We are going to time travel into the future. We'll explore how this technology is going to make your home, your plants, your factories, and your everyday life truly magical in the coming years. Don't skip a single second of this video, because by the end of it, you'll know exactly who controls the future and how you can use this tech to your advantage. Let's dive in. To understand the Internet of Things, let's first look at the traditional Internet. In the beginning, what was the Internet's main job? Connecting humans to humans. We communicated with each other through Facebook, WhatsApp, and video calls. You could call that the Internet of Humans. But human innovation didn't stop there. We thought, if the Internet can connect people, why can't it connect physical objects? When we replaced humans with things and connected them to the web, the Internet of Things was born. Now, what do we mean by things? Your smartphone, your refrigerator, your home's AC system, your car, or the massive machines inside factories. When you embed sensors and software into them and connect them to the Internet, they become smart things. And guess what? It's not just the Internet of Things anymore. This technology has just been given a brain. When you combine IoT with AI, artificial intelligence, AIoT is born. This means objects aren't just connected to the Internet anymore. They actively think, learn, and make their own decisions. Let's break down the difference between IoT and AIoT. What was IoT? You connected your home's light bulbs, AC, or water heater to the Wi-Fi, and you turned them on or off by pressing a button on a mobile app. The devices still relied entirely on your command, but AIoT is on a completely different level. Here, things don't need your commands. They observe and learn your habits. For example, your smart AC notices that when it's 104 degrees Fahrenheit outside, you prefer the room at 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, it will automatically adjust the lights and temperature based on the weather outside, the number of people in the room, and even your mood. You won't even have to lift a finger to grab the remote. Now let's look toward the future. What changes are going to completely shake up the IoT world in the years to come? I've noted down 4 major trends. Let's break them down. Voice User Interface, VUI. Today, you probably use Alexa, Siri, or Google Assistant. In the future, screens will disappear from IoT devices, and VUI will completely replace them. You won't need to type or press any buttons. You'll just walk into a room and say, "Dim the lights and turn on the TV," and it will happen. Researchers are even working on technology where you won't need to speak at all. You'll just think about it, and the machine will read your mind and execute the command. Mind-blowing, right? Miniaturization of things. Early computers used to take up entire rooms. Then came desktops, then laptops, and now smartphones. The future of IoT is all about shrinking. Micro, then nano. These devices will become so small that you won't even be able to see them with the naked eye. What's the benefit? You'll be able to embed these tiny devices anywhere, even inside the human body, to monitor real-time health. The only condition is that, despite their microscopic size, there can be absolutely no compromise on their performance or efficiency. Power and energy. Energy harvesting. How will all these devices get power? We can't lay power cables everywhere. Future IoT devices won't need external power sources. They will rely on energy harvesting. This means they will charge themselves using solar power, wind, or even the kinetic energy generated from your everyday movements. They will be so ultra-low power that you'll never even have to think about replacing a battery. Big data. As we speak, there are billions of IoT devices operating around the world, generating data every single second. This is an unimaginable amount of information, known as big data. The biggest challenge of the future will be figuring out how to store this massive amount of data, how to process it, and how to extract useful insights from it. Whichever company or country figures out how to master this big data will essentially rule the world. Let's come back from the future to the present. Right now, there are so many incredible applications quietly working in the background. For example, smart agriculture, moisture sensors planted in agricultural fields or your backyard garden constantly check if the soil is dry or wet. The second water levels drop, a valve automatically opens, giving the plants the exact amount of water they need. Once hydrated, the supply shuts off. No dead plants and absolutely zero wasted water. Smart home energy. The moment you walk out of a room, motion sensors turn off the lights and fans within seconds. Not only that, but if any electronic appliance in your house has a current leak or is drawing too much power, the system will send an alert straight to your phone saying, "Fix this or expect a massive electricity bill." Smart face identity locks. These are absolute game changers. In modern homes, you don't need keys anymore. Your face is the key. When your kids come home from school, the camera recognizes them and unlocks the door. But if a stranger shows up, the door stays locked, and a live video call is instantly routed to the homeowner. Predictive maintenance. If we look at industries and factories, IoT sensors installed in massive motors or electrical control panels can tell you beforehand if a specific part or wiring is going to fail in the next 2 days. We call this predictive maintenance, solving the problem before the damage even happens. So, the Internet of Things isn't just tomorrow, it is our today. In the next few years, billions of objects will be communicating with each other across the globe. What do you guys think? Is making everything this smart making our lives easier, or is it a massive threat to our privacy? Drop your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you learned something new today, don't forget to subscribe to Technifyi and smash that like button. We'll see you in the next incredible video.